Tom Brady is setting a new standard for performing at a high level beyond age 40. The New England Patriots quarterback just won his 6th Super Bowl championship with February's triumph over the Los Angeles Rams. He's led the Patriots to 3 consecutive Super Bowl appearances, with 2 victories in that span. We already know Brady is coming back for at least the 2019 season, and the Patriots will try to become the first team since the Buffalo Bills in the early 1990s to reach the Super Bowl 4 years in a row. What lies beyond the 2019 campaign for Brady is unknown, especially when you consider his contract has just 1 more year remaining. That said, Greg Bedard of the Boston Sports Journal dropped an interesting nugget about Brady's future in a recent article. The team, sources told BSJ, has not ruled out the possibility that Brady could retire after this season, especially if he wins another Super Bowl. That would give him 4 in his final 6 seasons, and would trump the 3 he won his first 4 seasons as a starter. 7 total Super Bowl titles would break the franchise tie with the Pittsburgh Steelers, leave Brady 2 titles clear of any other player, and would represent a largely unbreakable record. While walking out on top makes sense, it's certainly not inconceivable for Brady to play for several more seasons. He has stayed remarkably durable in his career, a credit to his own work ethic and the rule changes making it a little easier for quarterbacks to avoid injury. Brady has played in all 16 regular season games in 9 of the last 10 seasons. The only year over that span in which Brady didn't play a full slate was 2016 when he served a 4-game suspension from the NFL for his alleged role in Deflategate. If Brady is able to stay healthy, it wouldn't be surprising for him to keep going, at least judging by his incredible competitiveness. He's won everything and still plays with the passion of a player in search of his first Lombardi trophy. After winning Super Bowl 53, CBS, Jim Nantz asked Brady on stage what will motivate him to come back, and the Patriots quarterback motioned to the celebratory setting and all of his teammates on the field and said, "Look at this, how could this not motivate you?" Brady's future will be the subject of much discussion over the next year or so, but it doesn't appear the competitive fire that's driven him for so long is about to burn out. Ex-NFL star lauds Brady, Edelman relationship greater than. Click here to download the new My Teams app by NBC Sports. Receive comprehensive coverage of your teams and stream the Celtics easily on your device. 76ers co-owner Michael Rubin spoke at a Sports Business Journal conference on Wednesday night, and predictably Robert Kraft's sex solicitation case became a topic of conversation. Kraft's attorneys, police staged bomb threat. Rubin, a close friend of Kraft's, was asked to share his thoughts on what the Patriots owner has been going through and responded with a critique of the Jupiter, Florida police and the judicial system as a whole. "I try to find a positive in every negative," Rubin said. "And I think the biggest thing that I've talked to Robert about every day these days is, he's finally seeing what it's like to be a player in the NFL, and a player in the NBA, when you have experiences with law enforcement that aren't the way you thought that they were going to be. You're talking about a guy who it was proven, a month ago, you see all the media talk is about sex trafficking, the whole thing is made up by law enforcement. There was no sex trafficking. It's a lie. They're not even trying to prove it, they've given up, no one's been charged, there was no sex trafficking. He was illegally videoed, he was illegally pulled over, and now, Kraft's like, man, I get what our players go through when they get pulled over and they're discriminated against. I think it's been eye-opening for him. He was, to be honest, like me. A year and a half ago, I thought the criminal justice system worked perfectly in 99.9% of situations. Today, I recognize it doesn't work well in most of the situations. And not because they're bad people, but because the system is fundamentally broken." Hear everything Rubin had to say below. At Michael Rubin shares his thoughts on Robert Kraft. Great quote captures Edelman's toughness. Kraft waived his arraignment last week and requested a jury trial. Several media organizations, including the Boston Globe, have filed motions to oppose Kraft's protective order of the video evidence of the alleged acts. Kraft's attorneys say police used a fake bomb threat to obtain the videotapes. Click here to download the new My Teams app by NBC Sports. Receive comprehensive coverage of your teams and stream the Celtics easily on your device. The New England Patriots Hall of Fame soon will have a new member. The team announced Thursday that offensive tackle Leon Gray was selected by a 10-person senior selection committee that discussed Hall of Fame candidates who have been retired for at least 25 years. Leon Gray was everything you would want as a left tackle, a look back at the legacy of the Hall's 28th inductee. pic.twitter.com/y88p950, New England Patriots, @Patriots, April 4, 2019. Gray played 6 seasons with the Patriots from 1973 through 1978. He was selected to 2 Pro Bowl teams. He made 4 total in his career, and 1 NFL All-Pro First Team in 1978. He helped the Patriots offense feature one of the best rushing attacks in NFL history in 1976 and 1978. Gray joins other legendary Patriots offensive linemen such as John Hanna and Bruce Armstrong in the team's Hall of Fame. Gray passed away in 2001 at age 49. He will be one of 2 players inducted into Patriots Hall of Fame in 2019, but the other player has not yet been announced. 2 of the favorites are linebacker Mike Vrabel and defensive lineman Richard Seymour. Left tackle Matt Light was the 2018 inductee. Click here to download the new My Teams app by NBC Sports. Receive comprehensive coverage of your teams and stream the Celtics easily on your device.